What an incredible Monday morning. I got up really early, and I can't tell you how worth it was. It's called the United States of Barbecue. It was for Good Morning America, and man, was it good. We're at Con Lodge in Deep Ellum. Joining me now is the great Joe Buck, who happens to be a member of the family now, ESPN family, right? He's going to be doing Monday Night Football with the great Troy Aikman. And first of all, we have to explain what happened here. It was full contact eating by Joe Buck.
Yeah, it was. I mean, if you're going to get up at 5 o'clock and come and eat barbecue with jalapenos on it and sweet tea, well, you gotta wear it a little bit, don't you? I mean, come on, you got to get down and dirty if you're going to be on Good Morning America.
Now, of course, we know Joe's from St. Louis. I know they got good barbecue there,
right.
but what'd you think about what you tasted today from Pecan Lodge and Smokin' John's?
Well, they were both fantastic. Like, I didn't even want to pick one over the other, and it was great. I mean, yeah, St. Louis, I guess, has a reputation for good barbecue, but I think it's more about the sauce. Here, it's about the meat, and I'm a meat guy, so I loved every bite.
No, that's what won it for me, right? I picked Smokin' John's because the ribs were incredible, no sauce on those ribs, and it was just great stuff. All right, well, I got you here.
Yes.
We got to talk a little football, right? Because, you know, Cowboy fans, they're rabid. They want to know if this is the year that team can finally take that next step.
You know what hit me today is when Dak showed up and we were all talking, and Troy said, "How's your offseason been?" He said, "I'm just so glad to be able to work on getting better as opposed to work on getting healthy." And, you know, I think people forget that he had that terrible ankle injury against the Giants 2 seasons ago. Last year, he was still working his way back. So he takes another step. I mean, it's good for the league when the Cowboys are great. And so as a fan of the league, I am a fan of Dallas being great. And I love everything from the quarterback down.
And you know that we're fans of what you and Troy do in the booth. And when you talk about this move to Monday Night Football, it's not just nostalgic for those of us of a certain age, mind you. It's also important for you and your family as well. Tell everyone a little bit about that.
Well, yeah, I mean, first of all, I can go up the chain, and my dad did Monday Night Football on the radio with Hank Stram for like 13 or 14 years. But I went as a kid, and I saw the spectacle of the TV booth with Howard and Frank and Don. But for my family, I mean, my wife and I have 2 little boys, and my wife Michelle does the Monday night pregame interview, the little profile pieces. So now we're at the same network, working on the same night, which is good for our little 4-year-old twin boys. So it just kind of all came together.
What are you most looking forward to in terms of that booth and this franchise, in terms of trying to bring it back to that level that we all know?
Yeah, I think once that theme music hits, you know, like you said, I'm 53 years old, so when it dun 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 dun, I'm gonna get chills myself, and then I got to talk after that. So I think it's all there, and it's just Troy and I are gonna bring what we bring, and you know, whatever that is, I don't know, but ESPN wanted it, and I'm glad they did, and we're gonna be ourselves and be what we've always been for 20 years. And hopefully those at ESPN and around the country still like it.
Hey, we can't wait to see it either. Thanks so much, Joe Buck. Appreciate you.
All right, Joe. Thanks.